defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No, I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Maintain radio silence, Hitman 1.
Because Monarch needs to be told to be silent.
Make sure to track your assigned targets. Shut off your TV. There's nothing good on this late. What? You want to listen to the frickin' snow instead? Ground unit destroyed.
You hear that?
Oh, it's probably just one of all the transporters. Going defensive. Another deadline visit. Bulletin from HQ. Another section from Crimson Team themselves. Something about taking the mercenaries the rebels hired seriously. Yeah? Why should I? So we don't underestimate them.
Rocket's going out! Target down! Tracking!
Nails, fire away! Going for a missile launch. Defense line. Who was it that shot me? Defense cluster Alpha is down. From my scans, I read at least 6 other clusters in the area, designating them Bravo through Golf as we get them. Ground asset knocked out. You know, Monarch, I've heard a lot about why you three joined. Hitman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped, Dip was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes, and lost them, so many times these last few years. So what else is there? Enemy's parking lot? Never mind. It ain't like you're gonna tell me tonight. Commencing rocket fire. It's like, look all patrol squadrons within our grid. What's the damage? They're targeting our defenses and tertiary systems. How many? We're not sure. We think it's at least a flight. Nails, fire away! You hear that? The echo.
along out there.
Do you guys actually like each other, or what?
They do, trust me. Even as Monarch's backseater, it's tough to break into their circle.
Q. It's a single fighter. Too dark to visual ID. That's a mercenary. Huh? How can you tell? The mercs have been using fuels from out of country. Cheaper for them than you guys and engine differently. Weird. Why'd the Rebels send a single fighter? Maybe just for the hell of it. Don't they get paid by target? Warning, civilian lines on me. I lost engine power. This racer's going down on wing. Some peacekeepers spoke about a pilot like this. It might be him up there. Good tone, good tone. Enemy's got a bead on you, Monarch. Hitman 1 locked on.
Something's incoming. I can't see it.
Monarch ordnance away.
Evade.
Evacuate the area and raise regional HQ. Technical works have one hell of a pilot around. Monarch RTB. That's one for the books.
I almost feel bad, Monarch, for making you come with us tomorrow to hit that communication facility. Especially after what you pulled off tonight, single-handedly. Though that was one hell of a thing you did. And I got a feeling Operation Blackout will need you on point. We have a straight shot to Cascadia's southeast. And, with any luck, we'll have fuel to spare for the fight. Sicario is mobilizing en masse tomorrow morning. Get some sleep. This war isn't gonna win itself.
There's nothing much I need to say to you, Sicario. Operation Blackout will be conducted entirely by you. I cannot, however, express enough how important this strike is. Commander, you have the floor.
The Ator Desert has hosted the Solana communication array for the greater part of the decade. It was a Federation project in-country that was meant to boost and maintain the communications infrastructure of Cascadia. However, during the war, it has served as a jamming and communication facility. The very basis of a unified command structure is built on the pillars of communication. If we take out this facility, it'll be like yanking the rug out right from beneath their feet. The facility is heavily defended, hosting an airbase and a ground garrison on its own. The only way we're getting boots on the ground is via a mass airdrop, followed by relentless close air support from our fighter group until the entire place is overrun. It's as simple as that. Now normally, the Independence Force would be offering some assistance, but they can't afford that now. Under any other pretense, this is a suicide mission. Even with the air corridor Monarch cleared up, there's only enough fuel for a one-way trip. So the only way we're coming back is if we take the adjoining airbase after we hit the facility. Expect heavy air and ground resistance. Pillboxes, tanks, AA, airships, the whole shebang. If we pull this off, well, let's just say we'll be handsomely rewarded. Gold or glory, gentlemen. Get to your planes. The Cascadians call this place the Devil's Sandbox. So what does that mean if we're the ones playing in it, huh? Let's go.
Galaxy to all Sicario elements, we're go for Operation Blackout. Total destruction of the enemy communication facilities are our prime objective for this operation. Cover Circus and destroy any base defenses before they deliver the ground forces to the DZ. Over to you, boss.
This is the largest deployment in our history as a mercenary group. The Independence Force put a lot of faith in us for this operation. Let's not disappoint.
So I guess that was what these largest right? I wish I could say the same. Okay, all flights. Looks like the area defenses aren't the only issue now. We have bogies inbound from the north toward our transports. That means you, Hitman. Intercept and engage.
Back off, Galaxy. We're going.
About time. Comic engaging.
Confirmed rebel forces crossing into our airspace. I've got a visual on a non-uniform flight formation and transport aircraft.
Whistle away!
Anything here.
They're in my sights. Calling the air defense squadrons from patrol. Do not let them deploy ground forces. 1 minute. Outbound personnel, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Evading.
I've got a good tone.
Can never pay me to jump out of a perfectly good plane.
This is routing actual to assassinate. Roger, patrolling the main facility. Soften up the defenses before you attack it for exfiltration. Out. We have our SOS from the AO? Affirmative, Hitman 2. Gotta make sure we have an exit strategy. We're on the drop zone. Go.
We're going over. Hold on. Air assault operation is a go. All Circus flight elements remain on station until the airfield is ours. Gunsel 6 and 7. Cover the Circus until reassigned.
Copy that, Galaxy.
Hitman flight. You're being reassigned to air-land battle. Search and destroy targets of opportunity at will. Secure the battle space as our ground forces get set for the attack on the main facilities.
We'll go, Galaxy.
Come on, Monarch. We're free range now. We lose anyone on the jump? Hell of a jump to keep
Diplomat, you're as cheap as the booze comic buys.
Hey, how about you come and fly, you glorified radio jockey? Cut the chatter. All Sicario ground elements regroup and get rolling ASAP.
The enemy's dug in around the outlying facilities. Looks like a low defense. Hitman team, engage at will. Gunsel team, act in support. Assassin, you're providing direct gas for the ground troops.
Hey, Gunsel, Assassin, lend us a hand here?
Negative, Hitman 2. You can handle it.
Executed. Explosion this close? Wing 2?
We're reading multiple defenses going down wholesale, but not all. And we've got incoming fighters and gunships. Watch it.
This is Captain Kelleher. Going to seize the command center now. Going dark. Good work, cowboy. Sicario, we have our ringtail. Commence attack.
Designating new targets and HVTs on the IFF. Have at it.
Gunfire.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Electromagnetic and geothermal readings going up all across the board. All Sicario assets in the area, be advised. We've got high-caliber railguns firing up. We'll put a slug through them real fast, so heads up.
A little more warning would have been nice.
No contacts across the board. All Federation hostiles considered a factor. Ground units, confirm?
Yeah, see the smoke, Galaxy. This is Ronin Actual. We've seized the tower and put out an all-clear on the Federation comms. I think we're running drills. We should be clear until the next update schedule in an hour. Good work today, people. All damaged aircraft, land and do repairs as needed. If you can't, just take one of their planes. Ground forces, smash and grab anything worth it, and await pickup by circus. Let's not overstay our welcome. This is the circus coming in.
All right, pick up what you need to get out of here. We can celebrate when we're back at Rosedower.
All pilots, listen up. I'm getting in my plane right now. So when this briefing is done, I expect to see all of you running.
All Allied air power not currently predisposed in other operations are to be scrambled immediately and make their way to the Bering Strait. In the days since the destruction of the Solana communication relay, the Federation has been disorganized and subject to our own electronic warfare countermeasures. It is because of this, our first conventional victories up and down the front lines are being reported, and the Federation is dealing with losses it hasn't had to deal with in decades. Recently, in order to improve individual unit combat effectiveness, the Federation has been discharging Cascadian manned units and replaced them with soldiers who aren't nationals. Subsequently, many of our once misguided countrymen have defected and are providing us with invaluable intel and manpower. Earlier today, one of our patrols caught a group of transports using the cover of an Arctic storm to get unorganized and underpowered Federation units out of Cascadia, probably to regroup and redeploy later. The patrol engaged, and the Federation sent more fighters to cover them. Seeing as these transports represent the bulk of Federation forces who have experience fighting us, we did not want them to regroup, so we sent more reinforcements. Squadron leaders and base commanders on both their side and ours have been escalating force deployment ever since combat began. High-profile squadrons and our forces in theirs are currently present. This snowball effect, however, has inadvertently created, by all accounts, what is turning out to be the most expansive aerial battle in the war thus far, and is steadily falling out of control. We cannot let the Federation have any more of their forces escape and regroup, even if it means the largest furball in history.
My ISF's overloaded. There's too many bogeys in the sky. We're getting torn up out here. Where are the reinforcements? Let's get to business. Where the hell have you guys been? Half the Federation Air Force is here. Who the hell thought this was a good idea?
This is the mercenary AWACS Galaxy to all allied call signs. Flashing item to any IF AWACS. How copy?
God damn.
What? What do you mean I'm the only friendly AWACS after this AO?
Fine.
All friendlies. I'm in charge now. Begin handshake procedures and try to stay alive. All units engage at will. Establish air superiority.
We have any more reinforcements?
Negative. Almost every combat-capable fighter on this side of the world is inbound.
Galaxy, are you sure we can keep the ISS connection stable in all this?
With the comm array we shut down out of play? Come on. You don't pay me for my charm.
Who the hell chose this route of evac for the transports?
Come on, you fat blowhards. Come take me on.
My IFF's busy as sense. The transports were all shot down. We'd just be sending men to die. I won't repeat myself. No, no, no! All Federation elements, pull back. Use the clouds as cover.
That's right. You better get out of my radar range. Run! They're retreating! We did it! Hot damn, we did it!
How the hell do we pull that off? Holy shit! If this feels this great, think about what it'll be like when we win the war.
Rolling out!
How in God's name are we not dead?
We're the better pilots, that's how. Screw them all. I wish they stayed.
Monarch, you're something else, I tell you. We've got no right to still be alive.
And yet you are. That's our victory.
Monarch, we've got to go contact the record agency or something, because you racked up a ridiculous kill score.
We're looking clear across the board, Galaxy.
Yes, sir. All Federation forces are pulling back across the IDL. Hey, pop that champagne bottle I got in the fire extinguisher box. I'll be damned if we get the consoles right. We're rich after this mission. Rich!
Hitman team, Monarch, we've got to thank you. If you didn't tie up those peacekeepers, well, I don't know what would have happened.
I've got an idea. Hitman team, RTV!
The full fury of Federation air power was unleashed today over the Bering Strait, and miraculously, thanks to the actions of the Hitman team, we have not only survived it, but bested it. The Federation's force projection capabilities will be heavily decreased now that their air support across the theater has been effectively decimated at the moment. It'll take some time for them to shore up more pilots from their vassal states, but for now, we have the total advantage. All that remains for them, then, is their airships, but we're drafting up a plan to deal with them now. Until your next orders, get some rest, and expect a little bonus. We couldn't get an exact count of how many fighters you downed today, but we'll just round up and call it fair.
Hitman team, an interesting hit came up on available taskings, and I don't think anyone else from Sicario's pilots or the other merc teams could take this on. So, listen up.
Independence Force victories countrywide have cascaded into each other. The Federation, now having lost a great deal of its air forces, are falling back. As their front lines fall, however, activity from the more unknown elements of the Federation here in Cascadia have started to stir. Several fishermen within the last week have reported intense bursts of light emanating from the Harkema Industrial Park off the coast. This rig is part of a naval-based private ownership property leased out to several international companies, including a firm called Icarus Armories. The Federation has recently deployed their own defenses to the rig, and, on top of that, it's manned by private security forces. Your objective is to wipe out any Federation presence on the facility, providing a distraction for Sicario's SOF to uncover what they're doing. Ronan will be clearing some of the radar buoys, giving you away into the airspace undetected. When you make it through, be prepared for anything. We have no idea what else might be being worked on out there.